Hey, what's going on, guys? So today, what do I got today? Well, I'm going to tell you what I have today. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go tint my headlights. I'm not doing my headlights, I'm doing my fog lights. I'm gonna take those off of there, come in here and just show you how to tint them. You don't have to take your headlight off of your car to do this, but I'm choosing to because of the way the fog lights are integrated into the bumper on the DelSol. So, and then in the second half of this video, or towards the end of this video, you can just skip there right now if you really want to and you don't care for the headlights. I'm picking something up today from a friend that is going to be going in my car. It's going to open up a lot of doors for things that we're going to be doing this summer. Without further ado, let's get into it. For me, you might not have to do this, but I have to take the bumper off in order to get these lights out. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Well, I don't think I'm going to take it completely off if I have this much access. Fog light. So, here's my passenger side. And then there's my driver's side. So, I'm in my bathroom here. Welcome. There's a toilet to my left, there's a sink in front of me, there's a me right there. So I grabbed my mom's hair dryer, now siblings that watched this video. I am trusting you that you won't tell Mama I took her hair dryer because I didn't ask her. And then we got my tint here. I'll be safe with it. You'll watch the entire process too. If I break it, you can tell her, but I'm probably not going to break it. So this is the tint roll that I got, and just gonna slap it over top of this, hit it with some heat. I'm gonna clean this up first, and then hopefully this works. Not entirely sure if it will, but one can dream. Freshly cleaned. Now we get to get into the art of tint, something I've never quite gotten into before. And I'm just going based off of the videos that I've seen of people doing it and how they do it. Now, this is probably not the most correct way to possibly tint in the world, but I'm going to show you how I do it. And if it works, maybe you'll try it too. Nice fresh tint route. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. So now that we have a section cut off that's a little bit more easy to handle than in this entire roll here, I'm gonna start slapping it on. Now I don't have a fancy one of those cards to use, so this will have to do. There's an inside film on this that actually keeps it protected because the inside of this is a little sticky before we even apply heat. Oh my goodness, I hate that it's so rolly. I'm just gonna send it. As you know me, full send things all the time. See, now it is pretty sticky. I'm trying not to get anything on the inside of it. Keyword, I'm trying. So I need at least, that's where things get tricky here. So this is where heat comes in. Now, see, lift up. So that's as good as I can make it, and that's as good as I'm going to make the other one probably. And let's do the other one now. There we go. There's that. 2 tinted headlights. Let's go test them on the car now. All right, back at the car now. Slap these bad boys in there. That looks... Dang, I really like that look. Let me turn the headlights on now. Oh yeah. That's a good look. That looks pretty darn good in my opinion. Now that that's over, we're gonna go and we're gonna pick something up right now. And it's a pretty big thing, and it's going in this engine bay, and it will make this engine bay look better. I'm doing a big time change right now, so when I ended the video earlier, it was probably around noon. And now it's 10:30 at night or so. I got what I wanted. I'm gonna set up a spot in this pole barn to put it, go from there and start working on it, and hopefully everything will be good with it. So this is what we got going on here. New cylinder head. But the most important part is this piece. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna carry that in. I guess I have nowhere else to put it but on the floor, but I think before I leave, because I know it floats in our barn, I'll probably put it up a little higher so I don't get water on it. But from first looks, it looks good. Can't wait to tear into it. And I'll show you guys all the problems that we got going on with it. First off here, I'm going to show you the head. Looks really good, smooth surface. There's a little scratch right there. I'm not worried about it. Now I will be running my head gasket with a little bit of a copper spray on it. A lot of people do it, and the last engine that I already built, which was for this car, I did just put the gasket and dry without any spray. But this one I'm going to spray down. Just a little light coat of that copper sealant. And it's not going to hurt anything, might as well have it. So that's what I'm going to do. But the head looks clean, head looks nice. I still got the sensor here. My spot for my VTEC solenoid area right there. Now this is the part that I'm most excited for, and this is where the engine will live temporarily, actually just for today really. Now before I put the engine in the car, I'm getting all this junk off of here, all this crap. You can see here, H22A4. Oh yeah, but flip it over here. There we go. Sleeves are looking nice. That's what I want. Pretty excited for that. I'm gonna blow all this out here because there's some gunk in there, which isn't a big deal. And if I'm missing parts, I have a whole nother engine to steal from. I do. The one thing that I noticed that I am missing right here is where the tensioner goes. Now these cars came stock with a hydraulic tensioner, but for me and a lot of Prelude people, they put a manual tensioner on there, which is what I have on my car currently. So I'm just going to transfer that over to here. I'm probably going to transfer over all this entire assembly here. It looks nice. It's ready to go. Water pump's on there. Hopefully that water pump's good. I guess we'll find out. If not, like I said, I got a spare of everything. And I'm excited to spray all this crap off of here and spray paint it, have a nice, fresh, clean looking black to screw with. And now, onto the problems that this thing has. This engine didn't come with cams, which isn't a big deal because I can just take them out of my car. And then there's a bolt on the girdle that is stripped. The head is stripped. Now when I flip this over, I'll show you it, which I'm not flipping it completely over. Don't worry, I'm not putting it on the deck here. Yeah, I'm excited. This engine will be getting hit with some boost. 100%. Now, I'm actually using the stock Eclipse turbo for now, which it is a really, really tiny turbo. It is really small, and this engine will have that thing spooled by 2,000 RPM, guaranteed, 100%. It is such a small turbo that actually this will start to fall off on the top end. Since I'm using the stock turbo off this, which is a T25, if I'm not wrong, which is a really small inlet, it's tiny, it doesn't flow a lot of volume. So that means I can run higher boost on that engine as well. So with the T3 or T4 on the H22A4 engine, a lot of people will run like 5 to 8 pounds, and then every once in a while you get the person that runs 11 pounds or so. And these are high compression engines. These are 11-to-1 compression. So that is the engine that I have. Now I'm going to tear into it right now and see if I can get that bolt out. And I don't know, I'll probably film it, but that'll be in the next video. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I've done a lot of talking in the past couple minutes of this video, and I hope you guys actually stuck by for it. And you know, you actually want to see this happen. This engine right here will have a turbo on it. Mark my words. I'm getting a Walboro 400 pump for that car. I'm getting 550cc injectors. And then I'm getting everything that came off of this Eclipse, the stock Eclipse. This will be an exciting build, and this is going to be the absolute budget build. Now, I am cheaping out in every possible way possible, except for things like the head gasket, of course, and just seals and stuff like that. But for the turbo-wise, I'm cheaping. I'm going cheap. This is the definition of a backyard build. I am on the ground out there on jack stands, laying on my back, taking this engine out, taking this transmission out. I'm doing everything. Jack stands is all I have, and that is as high as the jack will go, and that's as high as the car is going to get up off the ground. And I'm going to do it. I don't even have an engine stand for this engine to work on. That's just what I have, and I can't get past it. And I hope you guys will actually be interested in seeing an actual budget build. This is as budget as it's getting, and I hope you guys will be interested in it, because I'm really interested in it, and this thing is gonna make some boost. It's gonna have some boost, baby. And I'm shooting for like 240 to 250 wheel, and then around 200 to 220 wheel daily drive. Now I don't have a dyno. That's just what my butt dyno is gonna say. This is just what my butt dyno is gonna say. It feels like. But I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. If you guys want to see more of this build, please subscribe to this channel. We've been climbing in subscribers gradually, and it's been really nice to see all the feedback and stuff that I get. I get a lot of messages on Instagram. Actually, go follow my Instagram at RicerFreak, same spelling as this. And it's nice to have the interaction with everyone, and I really appreciate everyone that actually, you know, comes out and goes out of their way to watch my video. It means a lot to me, and I love the feedback that you guys give me. Now, I hope you stick around. You know, come see me on the next one. These videos can only get better, right? All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your night, and a good rest of your week. RicerFreak, peace out.
Ninja.